Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Oh, this is your weekly reading and we have a very potent full moon coming in on the 11th, give or take a day, in the sign of Pisces. Very magical, beautiful moon, and look what's coming in. The moon is coming in around the head of this beautiful goddess, and the message is freedom. Freedom is coming through. And this is a really magical, mystical, visionary full moon. You could get really inspired by it. There's this lovely sense of interconnectedness or oneness that could come through. It comes with love, compassion, even a great time to be working with forgiveness. But this freedom, like freeing yourself from some energy and just freeing your spirit, is a beautiful energy to come through with this full moon. The other thing that's coming in this week is that Mercury turns retrograde. I really feel like that's kind of being overshadowed by a lot of the moon energy. We still are going to be working with it, and Mars and Gemini, it's kind of going back over old stuff, redoing things, having to do things twice. But I just feel like for the moment we're putting a lot of that sort of stuff to the side. This full moon is kind of calling us into just being in an open and receptive divine feminine space, reaping a lot of the harvest of our hard work that we've been putting in over cycles, not just in the last month, but over the year, because, we've been really tested and will continue to be challenged and tested with lots of change and disruption. But this is a lovely time where you can kind of put that to the side for the moment and reap the benefits and the harvest, which is really nice. So for you guys, the key word is freedom. Absolutely. Feeling really free and light, which is a really nice energy to come through with that. So let's see what else is coming in for you, Capricorn. So I love this energy. I just feel like it takes the load off. It just feels like you can just feel, it's just a much not like gentle, light, inspirational kind of energy, which is really nice. So let's see. Let's look at the situations that are coming through for you, Capricorn. The cards are not jumping, so I'm going to have to split the deck. Okay, let's see what's coming through for Capricorn. All right. Ooh, we love it. The world, fulfillment and celebration. The world is quite literally the ending of cycles, the culmination of cycles, and celebrating that. Something's over. You're getting the fulfillment, the sense of, reaping that harvest. Absolutely beautiful. Going deep, perhaps, the whale energy. But they kind of bringing me to the whale song, how whales communicate to each other. And whales are really really interesting psychic creatures. I had a very interesting experience with a whale once where I was just on a beach, and I was the only one on the beach. In Australia, we've got these beautiful long beaches, and I was the only one on this beach, and I got this intuitive message to just walk to this one spot. It was like, walk to there. And so I was like, okay. I learned which are the right messages to follow. And I just stood there at this spot, only one on this beach. And within like 50 meters in front of me, which is not very far, this whale just breached out of the water and just went, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And when you want to kind of look around for other people and go, oh my gosh, what just happened? And I was getting this beautiful message from the whale. And so why I'm telling this story is just because your intuition could be really open. You could really be getting some amazing intuitive downloads, some connections with other people, even with animals and spirits. It's actually a really amazing energy to come through. But I'm getting a lot of joy coming in with this whale here. So, absolutely beautiful. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Capricorn. What's shifting and changing for Capricorn this week? What's shifting and changing for Capricorn? What's shifting and changing for Capricorn? The cards are kind of, they're like, I don't want to work too much. You're going to split me. I'm just kind of be a bit more relaxed this week. Just chillax a little bit and, I don't feel like I really want to be doing quite as much. So it might be a little bit more of kind of a lazier week, which is in a good way. More relaxed. Cup Princess, Water Palace. So this is where you there's some emotions bubbling over, maybe getting excited about something with this. This is like the Page of Cups, and yeah, I just feel like there's new feelings that are coming in that feel fresh. And so it feels like you're starting to, connect emotionally to the new cycles that are coming in. Perhaps even with this celebration, I just get like with culminating end cycles, I just get water bubbling over. It could quite literally be champagne, but I get it more in the heart center, that there's just this sense of, the water bubbling and brimming over in your heart, which is a nice energy. Something new kind of birthing as well in this process. So let's pull a message for you. What does Capricorn need to hear? Message from the universe. Okay, we've got 2 that are coming in. Oh, I love these. Okay, we've got hope is the conduit for miracles. Fantastic. And that's what they want you to, that's what tuning in and being open and just being with this moon energy. It's wanting to connect you to the energy of hope, connecting you to the North Star of feeling more hopeful and guided to the future. And this is the conduit for miracles. This is where it can really, these little miraculous energies can start taking place. So yeah, fantastic. Amazing. And I love this as well. It says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Absolutely. And so that's where I'm kind of getting this real interconnected energy. Even just you might not feel like you're affecting somebody, but if you find yourself find some peace or find a place of connecting in with yourself and creating peace with either inside you or with something that's kind of culminated and ended here. And it's like, I'm just laying that to rest in peace kind of energy, or finding the peace in a situation. Or you don't even have to do anything. By just being, you're having this ripple effect that's, like I said, that can have this psychic, intuitive effect on other people as well. Very calming. Like I feel very calm, which is very nice in this reading. So let's see what's coming in for you this week. The tarot is saying is coming in. So great week to meditate as well, or just kind of not... If you can, like I know we've always got work and things on, but if you can just take some time out, like to maybe, reschedule it for next week if you can, or just some time out to just go, you know what, I'm doing nothing. I'm not doing much, or take some load off your plate somehow. So let's see what's coming in for you, Capricorn. What's coming in for Capricorn that they may or may not know about. Okay, again, the cards are like, you can do the work this week. And I'm like, thanks. Okay, we've got the devil. This is actually the Capricorn energy. Okay, so this can mean, when it comes in and it's your card, it can mean the positive side of the devil, which is ambitions. There could be self-empowerment and new ambitions coming through. So sitting with that, which is a really nice energy to come through. Some things might come up where you're looking at some blockages, energy blockages, or things that have got stuck. Consequences of this, the King of Swords, that you will make some decisions around some things that you've kind of felt stuck with the devil energy, with this King of Swords, and that's kind of what's freeing you. I'm getting cutting energy cords with the devil. That's what this King of Swords actually does, is he cuts ties through being very logical, very rational, but it's kind of like what's illuminated in this moon, if there's like you're being shown where there's some sort of fear block or blockages or toxicity or just, stuck energy in general, this is where you can go, you know what? I know what to do with that. And it's like, make a decision, create a strategy, create a plan, cut the ties with it. So yeah, but I don't feel like you have to necessarily, it's more about just making the decision. It's almost feels like an energetic thing. Like you're like, yeah, I really want to do something about that. I want to cut that tie. Calling in Archangel Michael can actually also be really good and helpful with working with this energy as well. So let's see. I think this is a good thing, but it's also freeing you up to, like I said, self-empowerment, new ambitions coming through. But it's kind of like let it sit with you for a bit. You don't have to necessarily take action yet. It's more about just seeing what's going on inside your mind, having a clear head around it. So let's see what is coming in. I want to pull a message from the fairies for you. Fairies wanted to come in because they kind of feel very connected to this full moon in Pisces. So they're kind of coming in this week. message from the fairy cards. So let's see what's coming in. All right. Oh, okay. I love it. We've got Indy. We can see this. Oh, unity and undressing of a salad. I always find that hilarious, that name, undressing of a salad. Now, you can see like all of them are holding these orb-like balls that remind me of the moon energy. So there's a lot coming up in this moon energy, a lot that you're working with your intuition. The Indie energy is great because it's about making a decision, which we can see is happening here with this King of Swords. It's showing you this bigger version. The moon is illuminating a bigger vision for you, a bigger version of you. And it's also showing you that this is where you've kept yourself small, or a smaller vision, or where you've held something back. And it's going, which one do you want? It's showing you both really clearly, which is why we've got this block that comes up and you can go, right, maybe I need to make some decisions. Again, the moon here, we can see this beautiful glow is creating unity within your mind, body, spirit, which is why they're wanting, it's this sense of freedom and interconnectedness and oneness that comes through, which is really beautiful. So absolutely gorgeous. And undressing of a salad, it's a bit of a juggling act holding all these balls at this moment, at this moment in time. So, you know, you're getting, the moon's giving you a lot to kind of work with here. And it's like, just yeah, you'll be fine. You've got this. So yeah, you're going to potentially be holding a lot of space for a lot of energies and messages coming through, but which will be a balancing act, like I said. But yeah, you've got this. So, and you might be picking up on a lot of other people's kind of little orbs, little intuitive orbs. So you might also be like, I can see that this person over here's got this and that person's got that, and I'm kind of, we're all working together here in one way or another. So where to next, hey? Let's find out. Let's ask a question. Where to next for Capricorn? So yeah, undressing of a salad can be, there's lots of balls in the air, lots of things happening. But yeah, let's just see. Okay. Where to next for Capricorn? Again, the cards are like, no, you do all the work. So you might want to kind of palm off some responsibilities, or just, like I said, lighten your load a little bit. The Six of Swords, nice. So this is moving on, okay? Moving on from some old energies like the devil energy or whatever this old cycle is. You're in a transition phase. You potentially, some of you are thinking of moving with this Six of Swords, or this could also be travel as well. But it really is the Six of Swords moves to a place of peace. It's finding peace with a situation. So that's actually really beautiful. So let's pull. They actually want me to pull the animal energy. The animal spirit energy has been really kind of quiet. It's come out for some signs and not others, which is interesting. But they're just kind of like, yeah, we'll pop out if we feel like it. So we're getting the message from spirit because we've got this beautiful silver, yeah, again, like a silver orb that's coming up here. And even the eye, this looks like a huge orb as well. It's like your eyes are being wide open here and you're seeing something, just a greater vision here, which is really fantastic. I feel like this is not only your perception of what you're seeing, but also your intuition. Your third eye is just like, boom, wide open. There's this kind of bigger view or a greater perception that you're seeing here at this moment in time with this sea serpent. And the interesting thing is it's because, the sea serpent is like eating its tail. It's like cycles, continuous cycles, one cycle's ending, another one's beginning. You're moving into this transition phase. But in that process, you're just seeing a lot of stuff really clearly, which is really amazing. So I think make the most of this energy because there could be some really amazing insights that come in around it. So let's see. Let's finish this off with an affirmation card. I love it. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Yes. Fantastic. And that's what I feel like this King of Swords is kind of saying. It's kind of, the universe is sort of showing you some options here, like this one or this one. And it's like, which one do you want to say yes to? So it says, life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. So that is where we're going to end it. So that's it. I think this is going to be a really magical, visionary, really positive full moon experience where ultimately we're coming back to that key word of freedom, where you're potentially seeing things really clearly, can make some decisions in your life, or at least be open to see a greater vision that can lead towards freedom, which is really fantastic. So that's it, Capricorn. Thanks so much for joining me. Love to hear how this is resonating. So please leave a comment. Also, please send a like because that helps with the growth of the channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and share if you think this would help somebody. And take care. Look forward to seeing you next time.